Hello, I thought I'd show you how most of my beads start. For those of you who don't know anything about lamp working, this might be interesting. Those of you that do are probably going to find it a little bit boring. Anyway, so here's my rod of glass, and I hold it in the flame facing away from me so that if any little bits didn't like the heat and decided to ping off the end, they are hopefully going to ping away from me. And once the end of that rod of glass is glowing nicely, I'll tip it up. I'm wearing special glasses, so I don't actually see the bright flare that you're seeing. So I'm making what we call a gather of glass on the end of the rod, and I'm looking for something the size of a sort of marrow fat pea for what I like, how I like to pull my stringers. So that's just about ready. So I'll come out of the flame, carrying on turning it so that it doesn't just droop down. And in my left hand here I've got my pliers, and at the right moment I'll just pinch the end of that gather of glass, wait a few seconds and then pull. And as it starts to solidify, I'll pull faster until I've got a nice long straight and evenly thick piece of glass. And that, I'm just going to break it off now using my pliers again down by the bench here. That is what most of my beads start with, is pulling the stringers that allow me to then add the tiny little dots and things. Now these are all far too long to work with, so I cut them in half. But hopefully that's given you just a tiny little insight into the start of any bead of mine.